What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Consumer Picks, the channel where we help you find the best tech without breaking the bank. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting upgrades for your PC setup, budget graphics cards. And when I say budget, I mean powerful GPUs under $300 that actually deliver solid performance in 2025. Whether you're looking to boost an older rig or get into PC gaming without blowing your wallet, this list is for you. We've tested, compared, and ranked the top contenders from AMD, Nvidia, and even Intel. So grab your popcorn, because the fifth pick might surprise you, and the number one spot? Well, it's a total game changer. All the product links are in the description below, so be sure to check those out as we go. Now let's jump right in. All right, kicking things off at number 5, we've got the Radeon RX 6500 XT. Now listen, this card isn't going to blow your mind with performance, but for gamers on a razor-thin budget, it gets the job done. AMD built this card for affordability, and it's clear from the specs: just 4 GB of VRAM, a 64-bit memory interface, and limited PCIe lanes. But despite all that, it can still run many modern games at 1080p with decent settings. What helps this card stand out is its incredibly low price. It's one of the cheapest new GPUs you can still find. That makes it a solid entry point for first-time builders, or anyone looking to breathe new life into an older system. It's not flashy, and yes, it has limitations with ray tracing and high-end titles, but if you manage your settings, it will give you a playable experience on titles like Apex Legends, Rocket League, and even some more demanding games on low. Just don't expect miracles at 1440p or 4K. This one's strictly for the 1080p crowd. Coming in at number 4, we've got Nvidia's GeForce RTX 3050. And this one is kind of a sleeper hit. It's a last-gen card, yes, but it still holds its own in 2025. Unlike most budget GPUs, the RTX 3050 brings ray tracing and DLSS 2.0 into the conversation. And that's a huge deal. You're getting much better image quality and smoother gameplay on demanding titles without needing a beast of a machine. While it's not the fastest in raw performance, it's one of the most balanced cards out there under $250. It's perfect for 1080p gaming with medium to high settings, and DLSS can make a huge difference in frame rates. If you're a fan of Nvidia's ecosystem and want those driver updates and software features, the 3050 is a no-brainer, especially if you're comparing it to something like a GTX 1650. Just keep in mind, the 8 GB of VRAM is great, but this card isn't meant for 1440p gaming. It's optimized for high-fidelity 1080p and delivers on that front. At number 3, we're throwing Intel into the mix with the Arc A580. And trust me, it's not the punchline it used to be. Intel has been improving its drivers, and this GPU is now a legit contender under $200. The Arc A580 delivers surprising performance in many 1080p games, especially ones that take advantage of ray tracing. During our tests, this card held up in titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Returnal at medium settings, with some tweaking. It also has 8 GB of VRAM and support for modern features like AV1 encoding, making it a great budget option for creators, streamers, or anyone doing light video editing. The key here is price to performance. You're getting near RTX 3050 level gaming for a lot less money. If you're comfortable with a bit of driver setup and occasional quirks, this card punches way above its price bracket. In second place, it's the GeForce RTX 4060, Nvidia's most accessible GPU in their current Gen 40 series. Now, this one barely makes the cut for budget cards, sitting right at the $299 mark, but it's worth every penny. You're getting DLSS 3, solid ray tracing performance, and fantastic energy efficiency, all tuned for buttery smooth 1080p gaming. The RTX 4060 truly shines in competitive titles like Warzone, Valorant, and Fortnite, where you can max out the settings and still maintain high frame rates. It's also a great future-proof card if you want to dabble in newer sub-AA titles like Starfield or Spider-Man 2 without breaking a sweat. Its only downside? 4K gaming isn't really feasible, but that's not what this card is built for. Keep it locked at 1080p or dabble in 1440p, and you've got a killer GPU that feels like a mini flagship at a budget price. Taking the top spot as our best budget graphics card of 2025 is the AMD Radeon RX 7600. Simply put, this card is the definition of value. It's the entry-level model in AMD's current-gen RDNA 3 family, and it absolutely dominates 1080p gaming. You get 8 GB of VRAM, efficient architecture, and rock-solid performance across a wide range of titles. From esports to single-player blockbusters, the RX 7600 runs them all with high settings and smooth frame rates. It doesn't try to do too much, but it nails the basics better than anyone else on this list. If you're looking for a straightforward, no-nonsense upgrade that will keep your PC gaming ready for the next few years without dipping into your savings, the RX 7600 is it. This is the card we'd recommend to almost anyone building or upgrading a gaming PC in 2025. AMD hit the sweet spot here, and it's hard to beat this level of performance for the price. And that wraps up our list of the best budget graphics cards for 2025. From AMD's performance champs to Nvidia's DLSS advantage, and even Intel's surprise entry, there's something here for every kind of gamer and every kind of budget. So, which GPU are you leaning toward? Drop your pick down in the comments and let us know what kind of rig you're building or upgrading. And as always, if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Consumer Picks, and ring the bell so you never miss another tech roundup. Don't forget to check the links in the description below to grab the latest deals on all the graphics cards we covered today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.